Not too long ago I made the potato salad. So this time, I really liked it actually. This time I'm going to expand it by adding some beetroot to it as well. So I'm going to start by chopping up the garlic and the onion. I already boiled the potatoes. I've got some beetroot ready to go, biological ones. I'm going to cut those up as well, make a dressing, mix it all together, and that should be nice as well. So if you have the onion and you want to do it nice and thin slices, because it's raw, you don't want to have the really big pieces. If you are not that trained with a knife yet, just make small pieces like that. You put your fingers down and the knife slides up and down. If you are a bit more experienced with knife and cooking, you could do that a bit faster. Now there are different ways of cutting. You can make a sawing motion. You can go straight up and down, or just up and down while leaving the tip on the board. Of course, this one makes more noise. This one is a lot more gentle with the sound. And as you go down, up and down with the knife, you bring your left hand back ever so much, and that way you've got really nice thin pieces of onion. You can make this a lot smaller as well if you like. It all depends on what you want to do. Garlic, I just chop really fine. Now, since this is all going in raw, it's gonna really bring out a lot of flavor. So I don't want to put in too much. So I'm gonna make the dressing. Again, the basic is oil, let's see where it left my vinegar. I'm not using balsamico vinegar since that flavor is not going to be really coming forward in this kind of dressing, in my opinion. Add some salt, some pepper. I didn't put salt or pepper in, some salt in with the potatoes, so it's going to take a bit of try and see what it's going to be like. Bit of mustard. So that's basically your, it is the basic dressing this way. Now, last time I used creme fraiche. I don't have that today. Didn't go shopping yet, but I've got mayonnaise and that will work as well. If you want to make a nice dressing for in the summer, for when you have a nice salad, you can also use, for example, yogurt. Makes it a bit lighter, less fat, a bit healthier. And last time I added in the end as well the sweet chili sauce, which was actually really good. So I'm gonna add that as well now. Just a splash. Now if it's a bit too vinegary or too much oil, you can always add a bit of the other one. Yeah, nice. Then I'm gonna cut the beetroot, add that, and the potatoes. These beetroots are ready to go, so I don't have to boil them or anything anymore. Now the potatoes are cut in pieces like that, so I roughly wanna make the same size. Roughly, I mean, I'm not in a professional kitchen, so it's not like it's gonna be a big issue if it's a small difference in size. And it depends as well. There you go, not too bad. This beetroot is a lot bigger, so let's see if I can make that sort of match as well. A bit of a hard bit over there, so I cut that out. Gives a nice color as well. And yeah, it's all roughly the same size. Add that to the dressing. So that's about, I don't know, the package is 500 grams, so that's about half. Add the potatoes. They're still a bit hot, but that's fine. And I'll just leave that for a bit. You can put that in the fridge if you want, if it's a warm day, so it doesn't spoil that fast. Or when it's cold, just leave it on the counter like that. Bit more salt. But there you go, nice variation.